Kim Taehyung and Jungkook's names are back in the limelight. Not because of an official statement, nor because of a major controversy, but because of something much simpler, a look. Yeah, just a look. But as has often been the case between the two, that little thing was actually able to trigger an unusually large wave of discussion among BTS fans around the world. It all started from a moment captured on camera in a recent content that was widely circulated on social media. In the video, BTS members are seen relaxing, laughing, and going about their usual activities. Nothing seems different at first. However, in the midst of that seemingly normal atmosphere, the camera accidentally captures a brief interaction between Taehyung and Jungkook. A moment that lasts only a few seconds, but is enough to make millions of pairs of eyes rivet. Taehyung, who is known for his deep, emotional facial expressions, is seen turning his head towards Jungkook. Meanwhile, Jungkook, who initially seemed focused on something else, slowly shifted his gaze and met Taehyung's gaze. No words were spoken, no striking movements. Only two pairs of eyes met each other in silence. But precisely therein lies its strength. Fans quickly captured the moment and began sharing it on various platforms, such as Twitter, TikTok, and community forums. Within hours, the footage had been analyzed from multiple angles. Some slowed down their videos, zoom in on facial expressions, even try to read lip movements or small changes in their expressions. To some, this may seem excessive, but for the ARMY, every detail has its own meaning. What makes this moment even more interesting is how Jungkook reacted after the gaze happened. In the next few frames, he is seen smiling faintly, almost imperceptibly if not carefully observed. Taehyung shifted his eyes as if nothing had happened. This brief interaction gave rise to various speculations. Was it just a coincidence? Or is there a wordless communication that only the two of them can understand? This phenomenon is not the first time it occurs. Over the years, the relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook has often been a topic of discussion. The two are known to have a unique dynamic, sometimes looking very close, sometimes seeming to keep their distance, but always leaving a sense of curiosity. This is what makes every little interaction, they always feel special in the eyes of fans. As time went on, fans began to develop various theories about the codes that they might indirectly point to, starting from the way they look at each other, standing position on stage, to small habits such as imitating each other's movements. In this context, the recently viral gaze is considered one of the latest codes worthy of analysis. But behind all the speculation, there are also voices that remind not to go too far in interpreting. Some fans emphasize that their relationship is a long-established friendship, full of comfort and trust. The gaze can be just a reflection of that closeness, without excessive hidden meaning. Even so, the discussion continued warmly, showing how much attention and love fans gave to the two idols. Interestingly, this moment also brought back to life various old compilations about Taehyung and Jungkook's interactions. Old videos are again coming to the fore, showing supposedly similar patterns. Some fans even try to compare this latest look with previous moments, looking for similarities or changes that may occur over time. But on the other hand, there are also those who see this moment from a more emotional point of view. They assume that the gaze reflects something deeper, a form of communication that does not require words. In a world full of cameras and public expectations, there may be things that can only be conveyed through such simple means. The role of social media in amplifying this phenomenon cannot be ignored either. With the incredible speed of information dissemination, a small moment can quickly become a global topic. Taehyung and Jungkook's related hashtags are trending again, proving that their appeal is still very strong. But the most interesting thing about all this is how one brief moment is able to unite millions of people in one and the same discussion. From different countries, with different backgrounds, fans gather to discuss the same thing, a gaze. It shows the power of the connection BTS has built with its fans, as well as how every little detail can have a big impact. Amid all the analysis and theories that have sprung up, one thing is certain. Taehyung and Jungkook have once again managed to create an unforgettable moment. Whether it's intentional or not, They've provided something that can be felt by many people, a sense of curiosity, warmth, and maybe a little magic, and perhaps therein lies its true charm. Not on a definitive answer about what the gaze means, but rather on a journey to try to understand it. Because sometimes, things that are not said actually have the deepest meaning. Over time, this moment may be replaced by another, no less interesting one. But for many fans, this brief look between Taehyung and Jungkook will remain one of the fondest memories. A proof that even in silence, they are able to speak in a way that cannot be explained with words. And to this day, the question still hangs in the air, constantly spinning in the minds of fans. Was it just a coincidence? But did they really have something to say? The answer may never really be known. But that's exactly where the beauty is, a mystery that lives on, making every moment feel more meaningful than ever. Discussions about the moment haven't even shown signs of abating. In fact, over time, more and more new points of view have emerged, enriching the way fans see the interaction between Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. There are those who begin to notice other details that were previously missed, such as small pauses before the gaze occurs, or micro-expression changes that are so subtle yet feel significant to those who are really paying attention. Some fans even tried to reconstruct the atmosphere of that time, imagining what might have happened outside the camera frame. Was there a conversation before? Is there a context that is not captured video? These questions further add to the layer of mystery that surrounds the moment. On the other hand, there are those who choose to enjoy the moment as it is, without the need to look for hidden meanings, simply feeling the warmth that emanates from the brief interaction. Interestingly, this phenomenon also shows how the relationship between BTS members is often understood through the lens of the emotions of their fans. Each person brings their own interpretation, influenced by personal experiences, memories of previous moments, to the emotional closeness they feel towards their idol. This makes one and the same moment can have so many different meanings. Not a few also associate this gaze with the dynamics of their relationship that has been built over the years. From trainee days to becoming a global star, Taehyung and Jungkook have gone through various phases together. The closeness formed from the long journey is often considered the basis of each of their interactions, including a brief look that is now a hot conversation. In the midst of all that, there was also a deeper reflection from some fans. They see this moment as a reminder that behind the glitter of the entertainment world, idols are still ordinary people who have a unique way of expressing themselves. A look, a smile, or even silence can be a more honest form of communication than words that, in the end, there may not be a definite answer that can explain what the gaze means. But it is precisely this uncertainty that keeps him alive in the memory of fans. A small moment that, somehow, is capable of creating such a huge wave of emotions. And once again confirms that the charm of Kim Taehyung and Jungkook is never as simple as it seems.